Welcome to Life and Ladder TV. We are here on our another episode with Master Coach Talent Nure, all the way from Lower Gweru, is it?
Yeah.
So we are here with another insightful topic, something that is gonna help you to climb the ladder. Remember, we are the life and ladder. Your life is our purpose. So here we are with this topic. Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Wherever you are, why are you stuck? So, Master Coach, this is short but very powerful. What is it that you have in mind that made you to bring out this powerful topic?
That's powerful. So I grew up in Lower Gweru and transited to stay in the big cities of this country. Stay in Bulawayo. Now I stay in Harare, some years here. There are things which I have realized because I've been dealing with schools. I've been a religious person, a spiritual person for some time. So there are things which I have really understood. I would want to share all those things so that maybe one person or two who are willing to move from one point to another can really follow, or who are willing to climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. So number one, I think that we must understand that education systems and spiritual institutions, churches, they contribute much to how we view the world and how we think. That's number one. So our education system here in Africa teaches people to remember, not to think. You are actually tested on memorizing, not on thinking.
All right.
And at the end of the day, one favorite speaker then says you are accused of being intelligent. They are just tested on memorizing, not thinking, on remembering, not thinking. Yet God designed man so that he can be curious. He can actually think. But it doesn't happen a lot in our schools and in our religious spaces. Once you ask questions, you are slashed. In a religious space, you are called a rebel. Actually, in churches, you are not allowed to think. Most churches, once you enter that church, you must leave your brain or your mind outside and enter as somebody who is empty. Once you start to question, you be considered a rebel. So spaces are safe hubs to keep people mediocre. Most of them. Now, most of the education systems here in Africa, if they are not reformed, if they still follow the colonial master blueprint, they teach people to be employees, not employers.
Yes, that's very true.
You are taught to be submissive. You are taught actually to inherit something, not to start. Actually, we don't reward starting. We condemn failure. But you realize that in other nations, even the system, the national system, teaches people to do things on their own. To start. So if we really don't transform on that area, you realize that you create people who wait for supervision for them to do things. If you leave them alone, they sit.
That's very true.
They actually buy something to eat and spend time eating instead of working. This is the reason why we are creating a whole lot of generation that that is comprised of people who are lazy, who can't take initiatives.
Just because they just believe when I leave my education, I just go to look for a job.
So it's actually something that is designed for you to be that way. So you get to realize that in schools, most of the schools here, they don't teach practical skills.
Okay.
You spend 8 hours in class. There is no practical skill. You are absorbing information that is actually useless, though it is good for you to read.
Yes.
But useless in practicality, because in the global market, after leaving university, people don't invest in hopes and dreams.
Yes.
They invest in realities and revenues.
That's very true.
That's the truth.
That's the truth.
So there's much that is supposed to be done when it comes to this. You spend 8 hours in school, in class, right? I'm a product of class.
Yes.
So I speak like this because there are some of the books that which I read.
Okay.
Not that the education itself is bad. I am an advocate of education.
Yes.
We encourage ourselves with my wife that we are going to be great geniuses to learn, right?
Yes,
in terms of education, we are already geniuses, but in terms of education,
Okay.
we are going to learn and learn. But there are books that I have read that teaches you what you cannot learn in class.
That's
Because in class you just have a pen, a paper, a desk and a chair. You go to Form 5, Form 6, a pen, a paper, a desk and a chair. University, they create innovation hubs where nothing is done.
Yeah.
They are then class, a pen, a paper, a desk and a chair.
Yeah.
And you come out of university and say you want a job. For what? For a paper. You actually search for a job up until searching for a job becomes a job.
Yeah.
Because really, practically, there's nothing you can offer.
Yes.
Because people don't employ just because you went to university.
Yes, yes.
You can't be employed because you finished university.
Okay.
No, you are employed not primarily for having a degree, but because you can give value or add value to that company.
Yes, yes.
So if you have a degree, there must be something complementary. That is a skill, a
Yes.
practical skill.
Yes.
So our education system must then teach both academic and skills, but it mustn't end there. I'll come to the other area that is very crucial.
Okay.
So you then realize that at the end of the day, we have many graduates who are not employed, and they
That's
are still trying up to today. I know that it's a fact that governments help, right? It must help the youth. It's a fact that is on that side, but really there is no government that is going to give you a job. So you can't blame the government. It now goes back to the issue of blame mentality.
Yes.
To say you have failed, you are 30 years and you are still saying I'm an orphan.
Yes.
You are still saying the government is not doing anything.
A grown-up orphan.
A grown-up orphan doing nothing. You get the point?
Yeah.
A grown-up person who is dependent on the government, really. But you must be the person who is creating a job
Yes.
for other people.
Yes.
So I was saying there are nations that actually groom people to be doers by offering skills. You go to China, it is happening. Japan, it is happening. Some of the nations, to the point that even when you are driving, you go to a fuel station, you must get out of the car, fuel your car, go back, drive and go. Already the system is teaching you that you mustn't wait for somebody to come and do something for you.
Yes.
You must get out of the car.
Yes.
Do it on your own and then move.
Yes.
But in our situations, still have people who assist you. If that person is not there, you know that you are going to line up until you line.
Yeah.
You get the point. So we must really transform in terms of how we think if you want to be great. Greatness begins in how you view. Education must be transformational. It must incite curiosity.
That's true.
And you must be able to think, not just to remember. You must be able to utilize the resources you have around you to change the world. You get the point?
True.
So that's the part of education briefly. But you're going to touch maybe some more as we go.
Yeah.
Now, we go to the third part of education. If we have confronted the education system and we say I'm sending my child to this institution. Am I just going to celebrate 15 points without any skill?
Yes.
If I give him just a simple thing to do, like fixing the door, they can't.
They cannot fix the door.
You get, but a whole 15 pointer who is useless.
Yeah.
You get the point. I think we have created a lot of educated fools who are giving us burdens, and it's a harsh truth, because I have seen educated people, a person with a PhD failing to solve the basic problems of the community.
Yes.
Yet comes a person who is still climbing the ladder. They do great things. So it's all in the mind. We have also seen people who start performing when they do PhD.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a fact, right? But the question is, why did you wait that long? You get the point. So we come to the third part. We say we have confronted the education system, and we say, are we still using the blueprint of the colonial master, or we are now free?
Yes.
Because freedom is all about being free to utilize your resources, accumulate wealth, and solve the problems of the nation. You don't share poverty as a blessing. That's being free. To say we don't share poverty as a blessing. Now, the third part, we have dealt with academic. Students must spend actually a few minutes in class, spend a few hours in class, spend other hours in the field or in the innovation hubs, or doing something practical, or some days doing academics, other days doing what? Skills. That's the philosophy that empowers. Then the third one, my coach, is the religious aspect.
Yes.
Now, if we are truly saying that we are Christians, Christianity must empower.
Yes.
It mustn't take away from you. It must empower you to be productive.
Yes.
It must empower you to be ambitious, to wish to be a billionaire, and to work towards it. It mustn't open the gates of heaven as open gates for the poor.
That is very
the gate to the poor,
yes,
to heaven for the poor is too wide. But for those who are rich, so which means there are philosophies that we need to really thrive. So the religious now part, you must sit and say, okay, atheists, actually nations that don't believe in God,
yes,
they are doing great in skills.
Yes, that's very true.
They are doing great in skills, but they don't believe in God. So we can't say it's really true education when we have universities that don't believe in God, that are producing people who are great in the world.
Yeah.
The greatest innovators in the world. So what they cannot share is Jesus Christ.
Okay.
They cannot share salvation.
Yes.
So true education then restores the character of God in humanity.
Yes.
You can't just watch people killing each other and you are happy about it and you just go. So true education restores the character of Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Now you have a balanced education system.
Yes.
So this now can be achieved by confronting some of the thoughts which we have about spirituality and religion and Christianity in Africa.
Yes, yes.
Number one, I'm running away from a statement that says don't be too heavily focused that you become earthly useless.
Okay.
Because by a person who is heavenly focused will always be earthly useful.
Yes.
So if you are truly heavenly focused, you are going to be earthly useful.
Yes.
So why are you stuck? The reason why many are stuck is because there is a lot of nonsense that is being said in church, and it is actually sanitized by one word.
Yes.
Amen.
Chokwadi.
You must start agree. Amen. Even
that's true.
Even when nonsense is said in church, you can't confront it because it's a building that is considered holy.
Yes.
But inside that building that you consider holy,
Amen.
nonsense can be said.
Yes.
Actually, holiness should be should actually be from people, not a building.
Yes.
So this is the reason why every time when we leave church with my wife, we sit down and say, what was said there was good for us. We take it. If nonsense was said, we tell each other we will never take that.
Okay.
God spoke with the men of God, it's fine, but he hasn't spoken with us on this issue.
Yes.
Because you can't be having people who are really, really ready to go to heaven, but they are useless here. You get the point? So if you want to go to heaven, you must be productive here.
Yes.
You must be productive here. So you then realize that many people are stuck because of imbalance in terms of spirituality.
Yes.
Now, what should we do? What should we do? In the Bible, the principle of creation comes with rest. After creating the world, God rested.
Yes.
But he rested after waking.
Yes,
Yet we have
yes.
many people who want to rest before they wake.
Okay. Yeah.
You rest the whole week and you go and you claim that you are religious, but you just want to receive in church. What are you receiving?
Okay, maybe I can ask you there, Coach. We have this belief. I don't know which verse actually states this, or where these men of God are taking this. I once approached one of the men of God. I was running this program for youth, and I said, I want to do a youth empowerment program with your youth in the church. And he just told me that for now we are just doing prayers and mountains. We are not doing skills.
Okay.
At TUC. So, is it something that is it something that is evil if you go to work at the same time you serve? And are they not failing to understand more when they on the word calling?
Okay.
They just believe if it's a calling, you are called to usher, you are called to minister, you are called to worship. They do not understand that even being a teacher, you are also called to teaching. You can also be called to save this. You know, this country needs to survive. They need people who continue to save. Dressmakers are saving. Teachers are saving.
Okay.
Whoever is working, those who are in construction, they are also saving the world. Isn't it that the Christians are failing to understand that God also has given people these purposes to save the country at the same time saving the God?
Yeah, maybe I won't answer maybe to the particular bishop that you spoke with, but maybe the template for Christianity, pure Christianity, is really given in the Bible, right? We then choose to divert. You get the point? So we are saying you must be balanced as a person. Because for everything that has to be achieved, there must be effort that has to be put. There must be work that has to be done. You get the point?
Yes.
So being spiritual is good. If you are balanced as a spiritual person, you are going to balance this life. You can't be a Christian who is all praying day in, day out, and there is no work and you blame God. Really, money doesn't come from prayer. You get the point? You don't get money because of praying. That's the truth.
Maybe they're waiting for miracle money.
That is a dangerous thing now. Let me come to that. That is a dangerous thing.
Yeah.
Because number one, if the ministry of the church is founded upon miracles, it really means that the church leader will attack working because they believe in miracles. That's a challenge. If the ministry is actually based on healing, not on the redemptive message, the church leader will attack eating healthy, because once you eat healthy, you are going to be healed.
Okay.
So the ministry has been forfeited. So they will never teach eating healthy.
Okay.
So what we are simply saying is there are basic ways of wealth accumulation that we must understand. That if you understand them as a Christian, you're going to be great. Like number one, you must work. You get the point?
Yes.
So you must work, and working, when biblically, we are not saying you must be employed. You get the point?
Yes.
We are not saying you must biblically. We are not just saying you must be employed, because there are people who are stuck because they are saying, for me to be seen that I'm productive, I must be employed. If they get rejected, they then reject themselves and they say we are useless. But working biblically is starting something that can help. You can start a business, you can start a company.
Yeah,
and I know that many young people have that mindset of saying, so what he's about to say is about to say you don't need a capital.
Yeah.
So I'm really honest, you don't need a capital. I'll say it as it is.
Yeah.
I wrote books. What I needed was my mind to write.
Yes.
From there I sell. You get the point?
Yeah.
So what it really means is that you need to identify a skill that you have, then you capitalize on that, and you are good to go.
That's
so
very true.
6 days you must be working. You're not allowed to rest if you're not working. What are you resting from? So
Nothing.
We have, number one, lazy people who don't want to work. Number two, we have people who are trying, but when they fail to make it, maybe they try 3 times, they fail to make it, they give up. But life is not like that. You must continue to do whatever you are doing. I only mentioned a few things that I did, but there are a lot of things which I tried. I'm not yet successful.
Okay,
I'm
so
still trying.
My other question, going back to what you have started with, you were mentioning something about the education system, that we are not trained to start, we are trained to be employers. I've read this book from Robert Kiyosaki, that's Rich Dad and Poor Dad.
Yes.
You mentioned something about the rat race, whereby he was stating that we are trained to inherit the job that my father has done, that my uncle has done, that my aunt is doing, that my mother has done, and we are not trained to innovate into new ideas, or into being in business, or into entrepreneurship. If they see you with a vision that is not teaching or nursing or being the driver, you are doing something that is useless. You are now labeled until they see you maybe doing well in that field. Maybe they will start, but still they do not understand. They do not. I still remember my mother used to say, Saka, this certificate that you have done now, what I'm doing now, I'm not working.
Okay.
She believes that being a nurse, being a teacher, being whoever into the formal jobs is only working. Isn't it the mindset that we are still attached to?
Yeah, that's very powerful. So we have been speaking about people who are unemployed, who wish to get employed so that they can be called hard workers. If they maybe get paid and they really enjoy that, they do 1 or 2 things, they are called hard workers, yet you can start. Now let's transit to what you are saying, that employment, I always say employment is one of the greatest privileges you can ever have.
Yes.
If you are employed, you are privileged.
Yes.
Capitalize on that.
Yes.
So it is a blessing to be employed, but your children won't inherit that job.
Yes.
They will still need to start from
another job,
being supervised for them to climb the ladder. They will never inherit that job. That's a fact. So if you die today, they're going to die bitter, angry, and first just wait to go and walk on top of God in heaven when I haven't touched God here.
Yes.
You get the point? I can't just wait to just go and live in great rooms and buildings. I don't know, maybe there are buildings there, I don't know, when I'm failing to build here.
Yes.
It must begin here.
Yes.
Actually, the best way to see whether a Christian is going to heaven or they are not is to see how they live here.
Okay.
You can actually tell if a person is living a heavenward life here on earth. There are higher chances that they are going to heaven. If they are loving, kind, caring, they can go to heaven. But if they are bitter, angry, frustrated, and all that, there are high chances they are going to hell. So you can even tell. One of the things that can lead a person into being bitter and frustrated is staying stuck.
Yes.
Without any progress financially.
Okay.
I tell you, after Christ, what makes you happy is money. That's the basic thing. After Christ, what makes you happy is money. Okay. Once you touch money, you are good to go. So you're saying, in summary, our education system must be able to empower people. Number one, to be curious. Number two, to be thinkers. Number three, to act. Yeah. To action. Our religious system must be able to unblock limiting beliefs and give empowering beliefs. Yes. Then we are good to go.
Okay, thank you so much, Master Coach. Yes. You are hearing him. He's mentioning the very important things here. He said the educational system needs to improve from being theoretical to being practical. They need to invest in encouraging the children to start.
That's powerful. Actually,
they need to start.
Actually, some of the universities are bringing up useless programs so that you remain unemployed.
Yeah. So we really need to have innovators right here in Zimbabwe, and we can do it through learning practical skills and learning to apply whatever that we have learned. You also mentioned that is something that is important again, that the spiritual institutions, the churches, that is where most people are there, and most of the people, we are Christians. So spiritual leaders, let us also help in empowering people, not just to teach people to receive, to just wait for miracles. Let us teach our congregation that they should be empowered. Thank you so much, Master Coach, for the insightful interview. We thank you. So can you just tell the people where we can get you?
Okay. So my website is talentingube.co.zw. My Facebook link is there, Instagram, my WhatsApp number, and all that is there.
Thank you so much, Master Coach.
Thank you.
Meet you in the next.
Thank you very much.